Guys, we're doing the full REN Sick Boy album, so we're going to get straight into one that I ain't done yet. REN Suicide, man. I don't know why I ain't done this. It's been out 3 months, so without further ado, let's get into it. But first of all, please, guys, if you haven't already, please support my channel, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And please come and support REN by pre-ordering his REN Sick Boy album, which the link to pre-order that is down in my description. So without further ado, let's jump into Suicide. I know this was a big hit when it first dropped 3 months ago, as I say. Can't wait to hear it. I mean, I've already heard it, but let's review it.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
First of all, I've got to say this video is absolutely amazing the way it was put together. I mean, most REN ones are, pretty much all of them, but this was just so artistic the way. I don't know how they've done it. I don't know how what they've put it together with, but the artwork that's gone into it has been amazing, and it goes so well to the track as well.
Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you.
Wow, there's a lot to get into there, but you know, walking on the tracks in the night time, you know, saying these feelings of, some people say it's like this, some people say you like that, you feel counterfeit in your own skin. Wow, there's a lot of vivid imagery in the mind going on in there. I love the way REN puts it into words, and put the imagery into your mind, so you really feel what he's getting across.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Oh, treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Sick boy, bitten by a tech boy. I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick.
I actually didn't realise, because I only done Sick Boy last week, I think it was. So I didn't actually realise when I heard this track that was part of another track. So that's cool. That's another cool thing, how he mixed that in. But also, I'd just like to say, you know, if you haven't seen the video where he was, when he was last in the UK, he went over and spoke to suicide prevention. That was an amazing thing for him to do as well. I just love the way he's, you know, promoting all the right things. Obviously, we know that he lost his friend at an early age, and it's sad, really. It's sad that people go that way. But it's nice he's opening it up to talk about it, and you know, dropping where to go if you feel that you need someone to talk.
So fucking washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless my mother, can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak colour.
Now he's going into himself, you know, saying that he can't keep food down because his body purges. Everybody knows he's got to be on a strict diet for his sickness.
Ruth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armor.
I just want to go back to what he was saying about his parents before. I did actually notice on, you know, I'm subscribed to REN's dad's channel, and he did put something very cryptic about, I can't remember what it's about, but he said that that's what REN struggles with. I'd love to have looked at that before mentioning it, to be honest. But, you know, go and check out REN's dad's channel.
Cause my cheeks leak colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armor. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time.
it's powerful, those words, isn't it? A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide.
It never really felt like the right time. Suicide,
He knows how to emotionally connect to the song.
suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
This is emotional, this.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped.
Wow, that gets you deep every time, doesn't it? Basically saying, you know, he's locked everything up. You know, he lost his youth today. His mate jumped, which something like that take a big chunk of your life away. You know, if you got a good friend and you lose them like that in a second, that's got to cut deep, man. That changes people. It changes not the person who's gone, but the people who've left behind as well. And you know, it's sad to think that person who loses their life probably already knows that, and probably makes them feel even worse. But it's hard to understand how that person's feeling that time to even still go and do it when they know it's going to tear people apart. It's really sad.
I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sega, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plaster cast. The truth is to the day you jumped, my childhood jumped to.
And that's so sad as well. It's like he doesn't speak to his other friends, or he's saying like he keeps his distance because that's his plaster cast. That's his saving. Sorry. Behave. My dog's just chewing herself. I have to tell her to stop. Real life situations. But as you say, this was a real life situation, and he's telling everybody that some of his childhood friends he couldn't see and couldn't speak to because the pain was too much, basically.
But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you, man. I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker. I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it works.
Man, when something like this happens as well, you always think, could I have done something? What if I changed something? You know, and start blaming yourself and things. And you can't do that. You can't do it because that'll just drive you absolutely insane. You know, what happens. You can't change. You can't change any of it when it's done. You can't, and you're not to know before it's happened. So you know, you should never blame yourself for something that happens like that, because you can't tell the future and you can't change the past.
I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hers. I hope you're listening. I love you, man. I miss you absurd. Fuck.
Wow. You know, that's always hard to listen to, something like that. But you know, it shows REN's human, and like I say, If anybody's been in that situation before, just know you couldn't change it. You weren't to know the future, and you can't change the past. All you can do is live in the present. So carry on your life in the best manner you can. Don't let things change you too much. Don't dwell on things too much. Just try and educate yourself from it and move forward the best you can. With that being said, guys, I'd love you to come and join us again. Please do like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And as well, like I say, we are going straight the way through all this album. So I'm putting the full compilation together there. And if you haven't already, please check out my REN Down on the Beat remix. I'd love you to give that a like and a share as well, which should be right up there now. And without further ado, guys, you guys have been awesome. I've been itsjustsi. Till next time.